Deep in our cores as humans, we desire stability and familiarity. Some of us crave the adrenaline rush and excitement that comes with change. Others of us avoid change like it's death. I get it. Change can be scary, and regardless of how you feel or respond to change, it inevitably brings with it lots of uncertainty. Sometimes change takes time. Sometimes it's outside our control. Sometimes it even takes us by surprise. And sometimes we're choosing the change. Welcome to this week's Friday Challenge. So I don't normally wear hats in these videos. It's different, I know. It also seems like the perfect time to switch it up a little bit. Because, gasp, we're talking about change today. Regardless of what we desire, crave, and avoid, change is a force of nature, inevitably crossing our paths at points throughout our lives. Let's get real. Change is an opportunity. And no, I don't mean in the cliche, just embrace it. Change is a part of life. You'll learn so much and you'll grow so much. You'll love it kind of way. No, this is more like what I'm talking about. Change is raw and real and meets us exactly where we are at when our paths cross. We can't actually avoid and escape change. It follows us and forces us to move. It can be overwhelming. It's often stressful. It's a gift when it's exciting. It means you're really living life, not living surrounded by your bubble, keeping life out, keeping change out. So why are we talking about all of this anyway? Good question. As I often do in these Friday Challenge videos, I like to invite you to meet me where I am at. And right now in my life, there's a lot of change. Unexpected timing to change I was hoping for in the future, which feels hopeful, hard, stressful, exciting, and exhausting. I wasn't prepared for this. And you know what? This is change I decided to make because of what's been happening in my life. And now I'm in the midst of it all, somehow rolling with the changes and taking charge. This change doesn't have to control me. I have choices. And that's what I think change helps us learn. Remember that opportunity I mentioned earlier? This opportunity is a skill that can only be learned through experience. The opportunity? Empowerment. Yes, change may slap us in the face and tackle us to the ground, take us off our guards just enough to disorient and confuse us. You know what? That's all okay. It's part of the process. You will feel so many emotions. It reminds us we are human, and it does something to us that over time becomes a way we can face change head on in the midst of all of those emotions. We get stronger and more confident. We stand up for ourselves and others. Change actually gives us the power of choice. Here's the challenge. Think about something in your life that is changing. It could be big, medium, small. It could be anything as small as a new cereal that you're eating today. Now let's think about this thing that's changing. How do you feel about it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You can keep the change. You can decide you don't like the change. Maybe you don't have control over the change at all, and you come up with creative ways to make it more fun. Write down one thing you are thinking or feeling about this change. Finally, communicate what you wrote down to a safe family member, a close friend. Sometimes the power of choice is sharing your experience with someone else. And even better, sometimes the empowerment of choice is asking for help to work through it. We would love to hear what you think and feel about change, stories you want to share. Comment below the video, and remember, you are loved and cared for. You matter. And with that, I'll see you right back here in 2 weeks.